our number one selling product is $900. Okay, that's our number one selling product of $900. So, and it sells for it's $900, and we make 100% profit. Do you guys realize if you sell a product that is $900 and you get 1,111 customers and you make 100% profit, you're a self-made millionaire. My gosh, just go put on your wall 1,111. Start looking at it every day, and every single time you get a customer, put that below and watch that number go down. You will see how it's possible for you. There's 5 billion people on social media. All you need is 1,111 customers to buy from you. That's it. All you need is 111 to hit 6 figures. Is that not cool? Now, before the internet, you had to think in your town. You had to think small. If you promote a digital product, service, or program, you have worldwide, you have global. So you can thank the entire world. You don't think there is not 111 people or 1,111 people that want to buy your product, service, or program? Of course there is. So why aren't they buying? Because you don't know how to market. And until you learn to market, you're not going to make no money. That's why most businesses go out of business. This is a thing that needs to be done. And here's what I love about today's digital world. And then we're going to go to what I teach you the first 7 days inside my community. Here's what I love. You can build a following. You can build a brand. You can build an email list. And you can build an income without spending any money on marketing. That's why I don't like calling it marketing, because every time you hear marketing, you think you got to spend money. That's why I like calling it the discovery system, how to use attraction marketing for free and attract people to you. We have such a sweet spot today. You guys, if you're willing to learn this, your entire world can change. I'm talking dramatically change. Again, I want you to write that down. If you're promoting a product of $900 and you make 100% profit, to become a 6-figure income earner, all you need is 111 customers a year, and you're making 6 figures a year. If you want to become a self-made millionaire, all you need is 1,111 customers. Okay, now, of course, you got to be promoting something that people actually want and need, and something that makes an impact. Because when something works, it just naturally networks. Do you think if my program didn't work, I could have 23,000 people in my community? And a year ago, we were at 1,000? Of course not. It's because it works. You can't explode like that if something doesn't work. Think about that. How many sales do you have? Oh, a lot. I have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot. I made my first million in 17 months. I'm at 1.6 million now, and I've been doing this for 21 months. So, but I sell 4 different products, right? So I have a $100 product that a program I sell, a 300, 600, and 900. So I have a lot, my friend. Yes. It's so funny. Like, why does it matter what I have? What do you want? That should be the question, right? What do you want? So this is just my stripe. Okay. In my stripe, I've done 725,000 this year in my stripe. You see that I've $1,300 day, but total customers this year. So I'm at 1,152 customers this year. You're looking at my stripe. So there you go. Does that change your life? No. What changes your life is if you worry about what you need and you take action on that. Yes, that's what changes your life. You. Welcome, Rita. Awesome. I want happiness, and money does not make you happy. Money totally makes you happy. Yes, money is your byproduct for everything. I now have my life back. I don't have bills. I don't have financial stress. I have freedom. Like when I get done with you, me and two of my daughters and two of my grandchildren and my son's girlfriend, all six of us are going to go get our nails done and our toes done. And we're just going to have a girls' day and a girls' night. I don't got to worry about money. I don't got to worry about working. And we're getting on another jet plane, all of us again on Monday. And we're going on a vacation. I'm making memories with my granddaughter that she'll never forget. That's freedom. That's what I want. I don't want to be known as that mom or that grandma or that grandma we just watch TV all the time. I want to make insane memories. Like my grandchildren next week are going to be on a catamaran and watch the sunset on the ocean. They're going to go swim with dolphins. They're going to have a memory that they'll never forget. And then guess what? On the way home, we're going to be planning our next trip. That's freedom. That's the life we love. Everybody has different goals and dreams, but for me, it's like I want to travel. Now I'm leaving a legacy because I have money. I bought a hair salon because my daughter's a hairstylist, and I was so sick and tired of watching her make a small percent. Now we own a hair salon. Now she makes 100%, and now I have employees, and that money that those employee makes is literally going into investments for my granddaughters and my daughter to set them up for success. Literally, the one policy I have for them, they will literally have over $1 million when they're 40. That's freedom. Money does buy that. Yes. Yes, money buys everything. If not, you could go to church and you wouldn't have to gift at church. Why do you have to? Because that's how they survive. That's how they can help more people. It's the way the world is. Well, no, I definitely, I have my own products now, my own program now. I just launched that. Yes. Yeah, I just launched that. So, yes. Okay. Happiness is all of, yes, it is. It is. I went from being stressed and overwhelmed, and now I'm buying real estate. So my son, who is 19, he's taking a real estate class, and we are doing real estate. I'm having him learn all of this, and we are going to buy real estate. Our goal is to have 30 homes in the next 3 years, because now I'm just leaving a legacy. But because I have the money now, I get to find out what their goals and dreams are, and I get to be part of that with them. Because I took this and I went from literally making no money in 2022, having no idea what I was going to do, to being completely stressed and overwhelmed, to following this, to learning the skills. I literally thought I was too old to go online because my mindset sucked. I thought because I don't like tech, I'm not going to have success because my mindset was awful. I had to learn to manage my mind. I was, yes, self-sabotaging myself. I thought I was too old for TikTok. I thought because I'm an introvert, I couldn't do this. So I knew I needed structure. I knew I needed to follow something because what I was doing wasn't working. And if you keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to continue to get those results. I followed a proven process that took me from stressed and overwhelmed to making 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second, 22 my third, and turned into 156,000 in 6 months. And it's changed my life. I went from having to get on my calendar and write down when I thought my son was going to need a new pair of running shoes because he's a runner. And if you know anything about running, you have to get new shoes all the time because they break. So I'd write that on my calendar so I knew to save back the money. That's stressful. I will never forget the day. It was the end of February of 2023. And I was standing at the bar in the kitchen, and I was able to pay all my bills, pay off my children's braces. That was freedom. And pay all the bills. And I paid every bill off for February and for March. And I still had money in the bank. I thought something was wrong because I'd never seen that much money in the bank and all my bills paid. Yes, money buys happiness. It does. I felt so light that day. I just sat there and cried because I'm a mom of 6 kids and I'd never felt that light. I didn't realize the pressure I was under. And all I want is for you guys to stop living that way. You don't know what you don't know. And money is a byproduct for all of that. The funny one is when people be like, "You're not making money, you're wearing an Apple Watch." I'm like, "I will always have an Apple Watch." They're like, "Why won't you get a Rolex?" I'm like, "I can't even read a Rolex. I don't even want a Rolex." No, if I was gonna buy a Rolex, I would buy property and build a legacy for my family. This shirt is from Shein. I will forever shop at Shein. I think I paid $6 for this last year. Now, that what I'm talking about. I'm not a materialistic person. So if you mean that by money, I agree with you 1,000%. But money is now helping me leave a legacy for my 6 kids. It's about changing that generational struggle. Let's now create generational wealth. And I love that. And that's what I see now. My vision is to equip 1,000 people inside my community with the skills and the knowledge that they need to become self-made millionaires. They're going to become self-made millionaires. It could be by promoting the Legacy Builder program. It could be by them creating their own product, service, or program or community. I will equip them with the skills that they need to attract daily paying customers. And I will be there every single week and every single day here online to mentor them through the process because I know how it feels. And every parent, every mom, every dad, every grandparent, every aunt and uncle should feel this. I no longer look at myself in the mirror as a failure. I want to show my children what's possible. And being broke or not able to go do anything, like how many of you have to look at your bank account this weekend if you want to go do something? When is enough enough? When? There's so many people that I've talked to that are like, my daughter's getting ready to have a child and she lives 3 states away and I don't have the money to go see her. And they're living with this guilt and regret. And it's not because they're not hard workers. It's just because, you guys, the reality is you can only make so much money at a job. There's a cap. There's always a cap. The only way you don't have a cap is if you are your own boss. And here's the scary part. The more you get up to that cap, guess what happens? They lay you off because they bring somebody else in that will do your job for a lot less. That's why so many people get laid off, or now they're outsourcing departments or they're automating stuff. You'll never make as much as your boss. You'll never have that type of freedom until you become your own boss. And that used to be hard because it used to be expensive. And it used to take a lot of time to build a business from scratch and try to build a brand. Not in today's fast-paced world.